Our world is not the only one. There are secrets that have been hidden from us, lies that have been covered up. They always tell you there's nothing under the bedrock, nothing but the void, but that's not true. Today, I show you the truth. Today, we go below the bedrock. This is Minecraft Alpha Below. Minecraft Alpha Below is a mod currently in beta that allows you to travel below the bedrock and discover the old Alpha world. It sounds crazy, I know.
Everybody knows there's nothing under the bedrock except nothing! And also certain death.
But I'm going to walk you through how it works. As I said, this mod is currently in the beta testing phase, but I got my hands on it and we'll leave a link in the description if you want to try it yourself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Now time to discover this forgotten world. When you open the game after downloading the mod, the title screen will say Alpha Below instead of Java Edition, which is coolio. Just create a world like normal and we'll be all set. You can still play Minecraft normally because, as we're all aware, this is all that exists. But if we travel down to the bedrock, we come across this suspicious cobblestone. Remind you of an old texture maybe? Break it and underneath you'll see a whole new world. Or should I say, a whole old world. By the way, I have immersive portals installed. If you don't have it, it'll look like this when you enter. When you jump down, some of your textures will return to the old state. Whoever was in the game at this point that the alpha was based off of will be in the game. So even though the stonecutters used to look like this, they'll maintain their original texture. Although I do appreciate how Crying Obsidian even has its original texture. I think a lot of people are unaware about the fact that Crying Obsidian wasn't added in 1.16 and rather in beta 1.3 before being removed in beta 1.5. Originally intending to be the way players would set their spawns before adding beds. Anyway, this is what the alpha world looks like more than 15 years after being buried underground. The admins, I mean Notch, hid this world underground, forcing all mobs to retreat to the new one up top before they were lost forever. Those who didn't make it out in time wouldn't have much luck. Eventually, every living creature, passive and hostile, died out and their bodies decayed across the landscape. Nothing spawns down there because nothing can anymore. There is no home to go back to, and who even knows if the mobs living above the bedrock nowadays even know where their ancestors came from. Being covered by bedrock for so long, this world is cold. There is no sun to light the path and heal the world. Much of the water is freezing and icy snow has formed across the landscape. Make sure to bring a jacket with you when you come down here. The alpha world was not meant to be a place you could escape. These are secrets that have been hidden from us, the player, for so long. You cannot use obsidian to create a nether portal to get out. If you're unfortunate to find yourself in the alpha world, well, let's just say you might as well start carving your own gravestone. But now the bedrock has started to glitch and we are able to explore our ancestral plane. And within the ancestral plane exists something else. It may be buried under 3 layers of the strongest stone in the world, but unlike infinity we know, the alpha world has an end. My friends, 50,000 blocks out from X exists what is known to historians as the Far Lands. Some Minecraft historians believe that the Far Lands were a salvation for those trapped below the bedrock. There are still remnants of campsites scattered across the world from people who attempted to travel there. Journey, however, was treacherous. There was no food under the ground. There was no sunlight to grow crops, and if you were lucky enough to find an apple growing on a tree, well, that might be the only one you see for a while. Traveling 50,000 blocks is not an easy task. Many perished on their way to the Far Lands, and from what we've uncovered so far, there may not have even been any salvation there and to begin with, but it was a belief that sparked hope and kept those trapped down there to keep going, and in a world as dark as this one, hope is all we have left. We see remnants of a civilization that perished long ago, things such as brick pyramids, obsidian walls, obsidian towers, and dev houses. I was invited to a playtest for this mod when the beta released to give my feedback. I spawned in and it took me 22 minutes to find my way down there. I actually managed to find diamonds before finding an alpha opening. I wandered around for a long time, which is how I learned that the Far Lands were 31 miles away. Also on the way there, I realized how bad the food situation was. I came down there with only 14 glowberries and was down to half a heart scrounging around for apples, but only collected like 3 in half an hour. I never did manage to make it to the Far Lands. And those are the secrets of Minecraft Alpha Below. Don't let them use Minecraft Live to distract you from the truth. These secrets were covered up for a long time, literally. We must speak out or we are doomed to repeat history. How long before our world gets covered in bedrock in order to start anew? If you want to leave suggestions on how the mod can be updated, I'll be leaving a link to the Discord server in the description below along with the mod pack. A big thank you to multision for giving me access to this mod early and inviting me to be a playtester. I'll be leaving their socials in the description too. If you enjoyed this video and excited for this mod for release, make sure to subscribe. And wait, why do these trees have no leaves?